Om Mani Padme Hum, Om Mani Padme Hum, Om Mani Padme Hum. Greetings, galactic time navigators of our Freedom Legion of Light, as all our starseed earth angelics of the 144 navigate through these unknown energies, overcoming every obstacle and every barrier to our freedom from the known and into the unknowable source we call the Great Mystery. As we transcend all false projections and resolve all interference patterns with the unborn eternal mind of Buddha, our true nature of awakened consciousness, we free ourselves and all sentient beings from the false cycles of samsara and the time loops of birth and death, of reincarnation loops. Together we step into our divine sovereignty of immortality and break through and break free from all archonic time traps and spirals of suffering, and activate our rainbow diamond light body as avatars of 5D New Earth. Continue to go through and through and through all frequencies and dimensions as we merge all aspects of our infinite multi-dimensional self into this one true ascension timeline, and make our full compression breakthrough as supernova conscious co-creators of heaven on earth. A'ho. Welcome, beloved beings of light. I am Paul, White Gold Eagle, King 47, Blue Galactic Hand of our Universal Alliance of Light with PrimeDisclosure.com. We have many powerful transmissions again for you today from our Sacred New Earth scribes, so be sure to listen to the very end, where we release a very powerful prayer of Taripypacha. And please do us a favor and share this video with your teams and tribes all over this realm. And if you're new to the channel, be sure to subscribe and click the subscribe button below. And now we continue with Divine Sister of the Light Julia Arcturian Hathor Contreras. Taripypacha, the new era, the time for the Divine Feminine. We are still in the Taripypacha, the new Pachacuti, the time to remember who we are. It is also the time of the world turning upside down and inside out, and through this upheaval to find the balance. For a very, very long time, the balance has been in favor of the masculine aspect, the aspect of the mind. Now it is time for the feminine aspect, the time of intuition and the heart to come into balance with the mind. For the heart and the mind, the eagle and the condor, fly together in the same sky. We are here to bring this possibility into form. Pachamama will teach us if we open our hearts and minds to her. This morning as I greet the sun, I will ask Pachamama to guide me and show me the way into my heart and how to stay in this place, to show me the flight of the condor and the eagle. Deepest Mune to you all. Good morning. From regenerationhealing.com. And today from Divine Sister of the Light NhaRaHaShañ. New cosmic inner divine masculine is entering and anchoring the royal tower of protection. The eternal inner dance with the beloved to return to union opens a complete new dimension. Integrity and devotional path to the inner beloved continues. Solar plexus cleansing, purifying of the sacred crystalline waters. Cosmic inner masculine sets a protective tone for the feminine to rise higher and higher. The eternal inner dance is here. 744. And today from Divine Sister of the Light Aura 444. We have made huge shifts in anchoring the new earth, the ancient blueprints of creation, returning home and clearing antichrist distortions of the magnetic poles, gravitational and electromagnetic fields. These fields have been tampered with, and now they are shifting back and restoring the planetary logos, solar logos, and most of all, your diamond light body, your angelic human genome. So keep harmonizing and forge ahead, allowing the codes of freedom to soar for all of humanity. The force of light has been seen clearing the planet and dark forces and anomalies, and they will be seen and felt with quakes and volcanoes. Reptilians have lived in the subterranean, and many other things happen underground and above that location, and it's getting dispersed into nothingness, so you must not allow your frequency to drop, so you keep protecting while the housing of the planet gets a clearing and attunement. Stabilize your pillar of light with being centered in the now, then ground to the core of the planet, where light codes are, and bring it back up to your heart and feel the harmonics. Breathe in the light that is here now. This helps stabilize during this planetary transition and transmission of light. Water, magnesium, being at ease, and nature help ascension symptoms as well. And today from Divine Star of the Light Shay from Numbers by Shay Numerology, 2/15/25. One of the main reasons to slow down this month is to become truly mindful of how powerful you are and how impactful you are in the world. You've been working on your own self-empowerment for years, and you have succeeded. You know what lights your inner fire and keeps it burning, and that is the fuel with which you will handle all that comes your way this year. It is vital right now to be balanced in your own core, sustained by your own worthiness, aware of your presence, and connected to your divine support system. Today is for grounding yourself in your own space and filling it completely. Light your light. From Divine Brother of the Light, Nikki Hamid. Something monumental, huge, and awesome is happening now. When I was 18 years old, I was taken back to the future, and I saw in great detail how humanity had woken up and were living in a pristine and totally harmonious earth and life together. I have been taken on a journey through these years, seeing and living the signs I was shown, just as you are, each awakening at their chosen time. Sages and seers, ancients, and tribal elders have foretold of this time of mass awakening. And now Earth, Gaia herself, is giving her voice in the wake-up call to end all calls to the human heart. You have been feeling it mounting from within, spiritually, physically, mentally, and above all, in your face, emotionally. Earth has always sung her song, and technically it has been called the Schumann resonance. Up until the late 80s, it had been around 7.83 Hertz, and has slowly begun to rise to be around double in 2012, and has continued to rise to 75 plus Hertz. Some days it shoots up to peaking well over 100 Hertz. Gaia is calling, and every heart on this planet is being opened. No one will not be able to feel this change in some way, nor continue to keep stuffing their truth of who they really are down into their subconscious. Think of the consequences of this great move on so many who have been asleep for ages and now woken suddenly. Your people need you. Will you stand up with your hand on heart? Will you breathe your breath of life, light and love? Will you walk with calm and dignity? Will you touch the earth and feel her gift? Will you be present for others and show them the simplicity of this so that they may have a day-to-day way of finding a place in the chaos that they will be feeling? Do you have the courage and commitment to be all you can be? There is no choice anymore. We go with the flow regardless of what is coming up in us, all because it is leaving. And all we have to do is go within by dropping our attention from the mind into the heart on any given occasion. Every time you choose love in the face of fear, doubt, and uncertainty, you raise yourself and our entire collective up. This is the shift of ages. Earth and heaven have spoken. Shine on. And today from Divine Angel of the Light, Lightworker 4444. Starlight cascades upon the earth, intercalating into DNA, unlocking ancient mysteries, from antiquities, great gifts in our genetic code. Oh, can you now realize we are direct descendants of the One, the children of the Sun, filled with the love and light of the One who created you. All it takes is an epiphany, a sudden flash, a realization that you are indeed the frequency of love, vibrating in harmony with the heavens above. In this realization of the enlightenment of your being, every cell vibrates in the love and light frequency of the One, returning you home once again. Oh, how good it feels to exist in the perception of our truthful nature. Our eyes once again are able to see, and our beings able to be in the sea of transparency, the free flow state of liquidity in the frequency of bliss. Oh, how our cells sing blissfully, in full harmony, the love song of the One. My, how we are starting to get it, to realize that all we desire to know is written within. We need not search outside of our beings for the Creator, and the all of creation resides within the self. When we seek the One within, we cannot be diverted from our path, for all is truth, goodness, love and light in the divine wisdom written upon our DNA. The presence of the starlight returns this memory to us. Starlight, star bright, the first star I see tonight. I wish I may, I wish I might, have the wish I wish tonight. I wish to be home once again. And today, from Divine Angel of the Light, whole being, hub, our external world is a reflection of our internal state of being. Like a cosmic mirror, life presents us with experiences that echo our deepest beliefs, emotions, and intentions. Those who nurture fear, scarcity, and control often find themselves caught in self-fulfilling prophecies, manifesting more of what they resist. Yet the same principle offers a pathway to transformation. As we cultivate inner peace and expand our awareness, we naturally attract experiences that align with these higher vibrations. While some navigate denser spiritual terrains, perhaps not yet ready to embrace these truths, others flourish in their awakening, creating ripples of positive change. Like waves in an infinite ocean, each apparent individual is simply consciousness, experiencing itself in unique ways. While we may appear separate, we are all expressions of one universal consciousness. Nurturing your inner work and evolution, you participate in humanity's collective awakening, creating a more harmonious world for all. From Divine Sister of the Light Sheila, Channel and Mystic, you are witnessing the fall of the Matrix, the Andromeda Intergalactic Council. Greetings in the light and love of our infinite Creator. We are very grateful for this connection. With everything moving at an accelerated pace, it's important to remember to slow down and observe the positives and beauty in your life. The journey is just as important as the destination. While you are in these moments, building a future for yourself as well as the new earth, it is important to understand that you must become more present in the here and now. Observe what feels good and what doesn't in these frequencies. Your physical body is talking to you, telling you what is of positive vibrations and what is not. If you are feeling extremely uncomfortable or disconnected in your emotional state, this is occurring as a result of you being subjected to lower vibrational energies. Learning to read your own body helps you to navigate the obstacles with ease. There are a lot of changes happening in these moments. We ask you to observe your personal feelings on these changes. We can tell you that some things are not as they seem, but only you can make that discernment for yourself. Personal discernment means that it is yours and yours alone. This means that your opinion is not through influence from others' point of view. Many humans like to express their personal opinions on everyone, which literally hinders others from having their own personal discernment. What are you witnessing with your eyes, and what does it feel like to you? If you do not get a warm, loving feeling or witness that it is in a positive alignment with unity and respect for all, then it is not of positive intent. There is still much deception taking place on the world stage, even more now behind the scenes. Be observant on every action, no matter who is making the changes. If it is not in alignment with the higher vibrations of your body, mind, and spirit will tell you. Many choose to have cognitive dissonance rather than witness truth. It can be laid in front of them, but they refuse to see. They choose to allow the narrative to guide their reality. They want others to tell them what to think rather than using their own mind and standing in their own light. While you must stay the observer and try not to have an emotional attachment to these actions, you can still read your body's first response to the learning of the action being taken. One thing you remember: if these actions are against you, you must stand firm in your light. If your sovereignties are being removed, you must reclaim them. Standing firm means that you do not allow others to interfere with your personal and spiritual growth, or individual sovereignty in any way. These divine rights are very quickly being taken from many, whether it is happening to you personally or you are witnessing it happen to someone else. It is happening all over the earth. The darkness on your planet has become very aggressive and moving to cause more chaos, confusion, and separation. The illusion is crumbling, but you still have those who are trying to hang on to the old structure. They do not understand. To paint an old barn doesn't make it new. The shifting reality will expose all truths. All that is of the 3D illusion is dissolving. You are witnessing the fall of the matrix. Those who hang on to that old paradigm will find it hard to cope as major transformation continues to take place. Have patience, dear ones. The divine order will come to pass. You are far more connected than you know. The infinite Creator is within you. Slow down and listen to the message that is given to you personally. It's a love note from God to you and you alone. Allow this inner light to guide you into knowing truth. With eternal love and deep respect, we witness you, we celebrate you, and we honor you. In the love and light of our infinite Creator, we are the Andromeda Intergalactic Council, here to serve the divine. From UniversalLighthouse.com. 144 flowing in. And today from Divine Sister of the Light, Judith Kusel. Immensely powerful soul and life-shifting energies are being released now. Our physical bodies will be challenged to absorb the intensity of all of this. I have found this all week, and in the head, third eye, Alta Major, throat chakra, and higher neuropathic pathways are being opened wider, so that we can access our higher soul expression, our psychic and other abilities in more powerful ways. It means also being able to access higher consciousness states. I slept for hours this afternoon and felt intensely worked on. So much intense light is pouring into these areas, recreating us. We will need more rest, more quietude, and more me time. It is essential. Nature walks. The next waves will be even more intense, and we need to allow the wind beneath our wings to carry us through. From JudithKusel.com. And from Divine Sister of the Light, Colleen Lemma. On Saturday, February 15th, the moon, ruler of emotional cycles, is now in Libra, the scales. Today she will be in a difficult inconjunct to Mercury, planet of communication, in uncertain Pisces, a positive trine aspect to Pluto, planet of transformation, and liberating Aquarius, and then a challenging opposition to Venus, ruler of love, and take charge Aries. We are seeking balance, harmony, and equality in our relationships. We may be struggling with verbally expressing our truth, or perhaps we are unsure as to what our truth really is at the moment. We desire to feel empowered, so ask the question, do I feel empowered within this partnership right now? We are transmuting old patterns that allow us to take our power back and rebirth ourselves within the situation. We desire connection with others, but at the same time want our independence. Or perhaps one person is giving more than they are receiving, and vice versa. As we look for equilibrium within our bonds with others, remember that evolution is a healing journey for both parties. Blessings of love and light to all, from SacredSoulEmpowerment.com. And today from Divine Star of the Light, Leah Whitehorse, Mercury in Pisces, sesquiquadrate, Mars retrograde in Cancer, and semi-sextile, Pluto in Aquarius. Deep diving, ears cupped, muffled sounds, and the song of whales. Sea anemones ripple as you swim past. An octopus reaches out with a tentative tentacle to say hello. But then that old theme music begins to play. Shark in the water, Jaws, snap. It's nowhere near, and yet we're still disturbed. What was crystal clear now wavers from sight. But Shark isn't done. He's got business to attend to, food to find. Plankton skip past, invisible to the naked eye. A shoal of fish wheel and turn. Mental chatter, glittering in the sunlight, scattered by fears that lie beneath. Do not let scary thoughts chase away your dreams. Let them exist and let them pass. Control your mind to change your future. From LeahWhitehorse.com. And today from the Tzolk'in Times, Keen 223, Blue Lunar Night. Lunar is the name for the number 2, and its keywords are polarize, challenge, and stabilize. It is the second day of this current wave spell, which is always challenging. Like any journey, you must prepare, pack, and plan. A wave spell journey is no different. The second day is about looking at the challenges you face so you may polarize them and proceed. These can be tough days, but if you are conscious of the process, it can be much easier. Think of it as an exercise in problem solving. Today is Blue Night, and it represents dreaming, abundance, and intuition. These days are very dreamy, a great time to take your dreams off the back burner and give them some attention. The Blue Night also brings abundance, and so expect some to come your way. Practice saying abundance out loud, because it's a sure way to attract it, by showing you appreciate the abundance you already have. Your glass is half full, not half empty. The lunar night sure sounds like a sleepy night. As the number 2 is challenging, we may find it hard today to snap out of it. The dreaming may have us in a grip. And today from Divine Star of the Light, Christina Papagiorgio, Blue Lunar Night, 2 Akbal, Keen 223, 15th of February 2025. Stabilizing collective abundance. Keen 223 equals 7, magical mystical code. Another potent new earth gateway today, a big day for dreaming and visualizing our planetary new way dreaming. We are grounding a new foundation of abundance for new earth. Today is day 2 in the wave spell of Eek, the white wind, who is bringing forth the fresh new benevolent winds of change. The white wind is whispering the messages of spirit, opening and enhancing our communication channels. In this cycle, we are becoming hollow vessels for spirit to work through our being. Today, we are questioning the polarity challenges that have interfered with us achieving and anchoring spirit's, God's, big dream for collective abundance on earth. What's the hold-up, planetary kin? Let it flow. Tone of creation, lunar tone 2 in the physical realm. The lunar tone represents the sacred twins, cooperation, relationship, polarity of male and female, and duality. Its action polarizes, power challenges, essence stabilizing. Today we are focused on the physical plane and how we can anchor the collective dream of abundance in our physical reality. Today is a day filled with uncovering how we can finally transcend the seesaw challenges to having infinite abundance. examining and questioning the separation between the haves and the have-nots. It is time to balance and harmonize this discrepancy. All people on this earth are seen as equal in the eyes of spirit. Therefore, we all have equal access to enjoy God's infinite abundance on this earth plane. This is not just a dream, but a potential reality and our future birthright. It is time to step out of the duality game and all its possible challenges in order to move into more constant flow. Polarity reveals your conflicts, struggles, and the apparent separation created by your belief in duality. These polarizations will be amplified today, bringing forth much-needed wisdom to heal the gap. Polarized positions actually work in cooperative alliances. In cooperation, all polarities serve as backgrounds for full appreciation of one another and the whole. Examine the opposites and polarity to giving and receiving abundance. Allow yourself to receive and keep the flow of prosperity continually moving like the great white wind, the inflow and outflow of Creator's breath. Our infinite abundance is now flowing to all who claim it. Be mindful of any conflicts, relationship challenges that arise today, revealing what needs to be addressed in order to reach equilibrium and harmony in your life. Today there is much friction and opposition in the air, forcing planetary transformation. The blue night spotlight is that of abundance, particularly related to our highest soul's dreams and destiny calling. Today we have an 8-day code to lead us to the 8 infinite abundance flowing from Source, which is our birthright and the foundation of our beautiful, abundant new earth. Today's question is, how can I harmonize any obstacles and challenges in order to anchor infinite abundance and bliss on our beautiful, bountiful planet? Divine blessings for anchoring fearless divine abundance today. May all our great dreams come true. In la ketch a la keen. Christina White Magnetic World Bridger, Keen 66. Keen 223, Blue Lunar Night. The mantra, the code for today is, I polarize in order to dream. Stabilizing intuition, I seal the input of abundance. With the lunar tone of challenge, I am guided by the power of vision. And on this powerful day of activations, transformations, and manifestations, let us know, beloved beings of light, in the comments below what you're feeling, what you're seeing, your dreams, your visions, and your synchronicities. And if you're new to the channel, be sure to subscribe and click the subscribe button below and the little bell to get notifications on future updates. And as always, we have a link in the description below to the transcriptions of today's transmissions, and we archive these on our website, primedisclosure.com. Now I'd like to take the time to thank everyone supporting us in our work and mission. It's because of your monthly pledges and donations we're able to continue our work. So if you'd like to help our work, our mission, and help us continue bringing these daily transmissions to the world and keeping them free to the public, you can make a monthly pledge to our Patreon page at whitegoldeagle.com. Now I'd like to thank Divine Sister of the Light, Milana Dravnel, for your donation today. Thank you very much, Divine Sister. We truly appreciate you and your support, and we appreciate all of you that continue to support us in our work and mission. We couldn't be doing this work without you, so we're very grateful for each and every one of you. If you'd like to support our work and mission with a one-time donation, you could do so to our PayPal or Stripe accounts. Both links are at eaglelovecondor.com. Now we're going to complete today's transmissions with a very powerful prayer for Taripypacha. O Great Spirit of Taripypacha, keeper of time, cycles, and sacred return, I call upon your wisdom, your guidance, your light, as the cosmic wheel turns and the past meets the future. May we walk in harmony with the eternal rhythm of Pachamama. May the forgotten truths rise again. And may our souls remember the path of balance, unity, and love. Bless this moment of awakening, cleanse our hearts of fear and illusion, and open our spirits to the infinite wisdom of the ages. With gratitude, with reverence, with devotion, I surrender to the sacred unfolding of Taripypacha. So it is, so it shall be. A'ho. Thank you for joining us today, beloved beings of light. Have a most beautiful, blessed, and restful Sunday tomorrow as we continue our journey through the ascension portal and into our new heaven upon the new earth. Keep walking gently your sacred path with heart, with peace and love in every step, and keep shining your light brightly into the night. Be sure to make this day and every day the best day ever. The eagle and the condor love you all. Namaste.